What is up there everyone, it's the guy with no gamer tag here, and today I wanted to talk about how 2014 changed me, because I found personally that I have had a cool change in myself that I really thought you guys might want to actually hear about, because I personally think it's quite a good change that I have actually made with myself during 2014, which actually did help me, because at the beginning of 2014 I was around 20-30 subscribers, and I was going in with the same attitude that I went in with in the previous year, where I was just going to go in as a lone wolf and just try and see how far I could get by myself. And then as the year progressed, I kind of started to meet people. I met BostonKaos, he was probably the first person I met, and he just sort of kind of managed to slowly convince me that actually working with people is a lot better, because he would give me a shout out and then I'd give him a shout out back. And just then I met BostonStrongGaming, HawntedGaming, Delvige, all these cool guys I met through him, and actually it kind of taught me a good lesson, which is that you should never go about life alone. It actually really helps if you can just be with people and get help from people, because that was something I was kind of putting off at first. I was just like, I don't want to keep asking people for help. I don't want to be one of those dependent people in the community or a spammer. I didn't want to be someone who's constantly sending other people messages, oh, can you give me some feedback on this and that. I was just sort of going at my own pace. If someone checked out my channel, then that was great, but I wasn't going out and looking to see if there was people I could network with, and I wasn't really doing much networking. But then after I met these guys, I realised that actually helping out other people is probably one of the best ways to grow, because people will see that you are a really good community member, you're an active community member, and that you actually want to help people, and they may even find you a much more likeable person. And I personally found, and I feel good, that I have changed, and I now feel that I am more willing to help people in the community. If someone 6 months ago had sent me a YouTube message, hey, can you check out my channel, I'd have probably ignored it, just because it's kind of annoying that people will send you messages and it's all copied and pasted. Now I'm a lot more willing. If I can see, or if it feels to me as though they've written the message to me specifically and it's not just a cut and pasted message, then I am willing to look at their channel. And in fact, when people subscribe to me or comment on my videos, I'll always go and check them out. If they've got videos, I'll go and watch them, give them some feedback, and I think that's just a great way to give back. And I'm really glad that I've met the people in YouTube that I have, because it's allowed me, like I said, to just learn that actually you should never go about life alone. And in fact, I feel that I'm opening out more as a person. Like in real life, when I'm like talking to my friends, I feel that I'm actually now a much more, or at least a much less closed person than I was, because I was just sort of like, yeah, I'll deal with my own problems and let other people deal with theirs. And it wasn't a case of I was trying to be selfish, I just didn't want to be a dependent person where I was constantly relying on other people and kind of leaning on them all the time. I just didn't want to be that kind of person. And now I've realised that there is a fine balance. You can be someone who helps other people and needs other people without being a complete drain on resources, if that's the only way I can really think to put it at the moment. But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed. 2014 for me, I think, was a good year, some good growth, and I feel I have made a really good character change. I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope 2015 brings you everything you want and it's a good year. This has been the guy with the gamer tag, and I will see you on another video.